A manager checks in with his ball club.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the
Omaha
AAA Pacific Coast League.
Stormchases.
Opening night here in this brand new season between the Memphis Red Birds and the Omaha Stormchasers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Pokey, Yellow Horse, gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now batting,
right
Sergio Tejeda, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Hey, come on.
First
get
delivery
ahead,
to him
ahead.
on the way. Hit out towards second. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Batting second.
Hey, nobody away.
The left fielder, Matthew.
Stepping in now, Matthew Enright. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Batting third, the first baseman.
In now, Chet Rodriguez. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1.
Check and go one right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hey, we got no outs here.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And that's out number 1. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Robles is on his horse.
Here we go.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Cut hold. Cut hold.
Here now is Chesler Cuthbert. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Chesler Cuthbert.
One, huh?
Two down. You got two down.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Goodrum moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Memphis is out on top, 1-0. Stepping up now, Jay Stevenson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Designated hitter, Jay Stevenson.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Come on, fellas.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, what a crazy AB right there, D-Row. Takes 2 pitches right in the strike zone, then gets on a knock on a pitch that's out of the zone.
Yeah, can't imagine that was the game plan coming into the AB, but you know what? No one will know in the box score tomorrow. That's a bullet.
Batting 7, the catcher, Brady.
Into the box,
Goddard.
Brady Goddard, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Stevenson aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, ready for that ground ball?
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chases Robles. He's there and records the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And the spotlight is going to shine down today for me on Victor Robles. This guy, we've been hearing his name, one of the elite prospects in baseball for multiple years. And now he's getting a chance to put it all on display for the world to see. One of the slickest defenders in the game, can go gap to gap with ease.
Digging in, Christopher Bostic. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Hey, now we got
First
one.
delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Drilled on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base. So digging in now, Alex cuts here.
Alejandro.
Hey, let's turn 2, huh?
Guzman.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. There's one. Over to Austin, the double play, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Red Birds lead it 1-0. At the plate, Sergio Tejeda. He reached on a single in his first try.
Right fielder, Sergio Tejeda.
Pitch on the way. In there, 0-1.
We got no outs.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, we need a strikeout here.
Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Hey, looking back, go 1.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Matthew Enright, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
No one out now.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, nobody away.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. And that's a cool moment for him on the mound as he racks up his first strikeout since coming to AAA.
One of the things you're looking forward to as a pitcher, can you advance to the next level? That strikeout right there, his first strikeout in AAA, could mean a lot of confidence for down the road.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Goodrum is there.
Relay.
Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Into the box now, Chesler Cuthbert. Right, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Chesler Cuthbert.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in both ways you can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Memphis is out on top 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Jay Stevenson. He'll
Leading
try
off
to
for
get it
Memphis,
going here to begin the
designated
fourth.
hitter.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Late that time for a strike.
One.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brady Goddard.
Number 28, Brady Goddard.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on.
Yeah, we got one.
And he misses with it, 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hold it. Hold it.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Now batting, the second baseman, Christopher Bostic.
Standing in now, Christopher Bostic, and it's fouled away. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Goddard leads off first with 1 away.
That's up. Straight
Popped
up.
him
Straight
up.
up.
Austin has a play.
Mine.
2 down. So stepping in, Alejandro Guzman.
Now batting, shortstop, Alejandro Guzman.
Hey, come on now. Here we
He's
go.
set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, now we got 2.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Red Birds lead it 2-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Sergio Tejeda. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Goodrum is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matthew Enright. He singled his last time up.
Matthew Enright.
Come on, fellas. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Jankowski. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chet Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In now, Harrison Bader. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-1. Hit to first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Digging in, Chesler Cuthbert. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, come on now, come on. Hey, 2 outs, 1 away.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Memphis is out on top, 3-0.
Take your base. Ball 4, take your base. He's safe. He's out.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Memphis Red Birds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jack Flaherty claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Red Birds, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.